Hello, how are you? I hope you are fine. In previous lecture of HTML5 series, we learned about basic HTML form and we made one simple input field, one password field, and a submit button. I hope you understand and learn and enjoy a lot. For any query or issue, please comment me in the comment section of the previous video. Today, we will learn about HTML input types and their attributes. In HTML form, how user can input uh, in a field, right? There are different types of input field. For example, date, email, file, hidden, image, month, number, text, etc. I will explain you one by one with a practical example. So let's get started now. I will open my editor. I will make a new file. I will set the title of a web page. I will save the file. So first of all, I will make the form. I will make first field is the text field, right? I will set the label. I will save and open in a web browser, right? I will zoom it so that you can understand it very well, right? You can see it shows the text field with label name, right? Here I can type text, right? Name is Rizwan, right? Now I will tell you about the one more type is the number. Type number, name is text number, right? I will save it and check it in a web browser, right? Sorry, I'm time. I will save it. Now you can see it. I want to show it in a separate line, so now I will do it without using CSS. I will print the line break right after each line, right? Now it shows in line wise, right? Now I will tell you about email type. Type is the email, right? I will save it and reload the page. Here I can type the email, right? If we if we will submit the form using PHP language, and on submitting, if I will not type the proper email, it gives us the error to type the proper email in the email type field, right? Now I will tell you about the button, right? For button, I will save it and reload the page. Now it shows the button, but there is no text in the button. So for this, there is one more uh, attribute. There is an attribute in the input is the value. Now you can see it shows the button save, right? Now I will tell you about the checkbox, right? I will copy and paste so that I will save my time. I will save it and reload the page. Now it shows that we can check and uncheck the checkbox, right? Now I will tell you about the radio button. I will save it and reload the browser. Now you can see it. I will check uncheck the radio button, right? Now I will tell you about the color. Now it shows the color watch in a text field, right? Now I will tell you one more. Input type is the date. It shows the date of month, day, year, right? You can see it. It shows the calendar in a date field, right? Now I will tell you one more type is the reset. When I will click on the reset, you can see it will clear all the data from the fields, right? You can see it clear the name, phone, email, checkbox, etc., right? Now there is one more field, and it's very important for the developer is the input type is the hidden, right? Hidden uh, is very useful is very useful for the development purpose. Hidden will not show to the front end user on a web page. Only the developer know what is the value in the hidden field, right? I will show you how we can use it, right? You can see it will not show on a web page, right? Before the button, right? You can see no value shown in the hidden field, right? I hope you learn a lot about input type. Now I will tell you about the input attribute, input type attribute, right? Its attributes. So first of all I will tell you about first of all I will tell you about the attribute in the input is the value. In name I will show the default value is the Rizwan Shehzad. So I will type in attribute value Rizwan Shehzad. I will save it and reload the browser. You can see it. It shows the Rizwan Shehzad by default when we open the form, right? Now I will tell you about the read only attribute, right? Now I will tell you about the read only attribute, right? I will type here read only. I will save it and reload the. No, I cannot type in the field. We can only read the data in the in the input field, right? Data in input read only a field cannot be modified. However, user can highlight or copy a text from the input field, which is read only, right? Now I will tell you about the disabled attribute. The disabled input field is unusable and undeletable. You can see it. You can see it read only. We can select and we can delete, right? If I will do it disabled, you can see it. We cannot delete on it, right? We cannot delete on it, right? And when we submit a form, its value will not uh, send to the server side, right? Mean the value of disabled input field will not be sent when form is submitted. Now I will tell you one more field is the size, right? Here I can mention the size of the field is the 50 pixels, right? I will save it and reload the page. Now you can see its size is 50. This size attribute works with the input text, email, password, search, etc. Now I will tell you one more attribute is the max length. The input max length attribute specify the number of characters allowed in an input field. For example, max length 4 means this input field will not take more than 4 letter, right? I will type here. It only take 4, not more than 4, right? I want to type it say that at Gmail, but it will take only S-A-double-E-E, not D, right? Now I will tell you about the multiple. The multiple attributes specify that the user is allowed to enter more than one field in an input field. This usually works with the email and the file type. Now I will tell you this with the file, right? I will input type file name, file name. Now I will save it and reload the browser, right? You can see it here. I can upload the file, right? I will show here this one. It only select the one file, right? If I want to upload multiple file, you can see it. It will only upload one file, right? So for this, there's an attribute is the multiple, right? Here I add the multiple attribute. Now you can see now it will browse two files, right? Now it shows two files selected for uploading, right? Now I will tell you one more attribute. It's the last attribute. In a form, user want to enter an email, but I want to give the hint to the user that in email field what you want to enter. Here I will give the hint using placeholder attribute, right? I will give the enter the email. I will save it. Now you can see it. Here it gives the text in the input field, enter the email. I hope you understand, enjoy, and learn a lot. For any query or issue, please comment me in the comment section of the video. If you still not subscribe my channel, please subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching the video. Take care.